Alright everyone, what's going on? So in this video right here, I'm just going to be doing a dot kind of, I'm just going to break down to you guys what I would do exactly if I was, let's say I'm starting from zero, a complete new niche, and I lose all of my knowledge of fulfillment and on ads or anything like that. Just like I'm I guess a noob, right? Just a noob. This is my first day in the agency. This is exactly what I would do. And if you follow this whole guideline, there's no way you don't make it. So like you can be at either 1K a month, or 2K a month, or maybe at 3K a month. It doesn't matter, or 5K a month, or even at 10K a month. You will take something away from this video. So the first step is always going to be pick a niche, right? So basically, number one. So let's go. I should remove that. Say 0K, right? When you have 0K, you want to pick a niche, right? And pick a niche. Now, how to pick a niche? It's very simple. Proven niche. Find a niche that is working. That, let's say you know somebody, or like you're inside like a server online, like a Discord server or anything like that, that you know that someone is in there, is making money in there right now. It's a niche. Or maybe there's like a big agency. Let's say for example in solar, just basic solar marketing. For example, like agency examples on solar marketing pros, or maybe solar exclusives. All these agencies that you know that they are making money in it means that it works. There's, they said, demand for it, right? So I'll pick a proven niche. Don't try to do like a untapped niche. Trust me, we tried that. I'm not saying that niche doesn't work. That's not bad. It's good to go in a proven niche that for sure works, that has demand, before you move on to, let's say, a unproven niche. But I'll just pick a proven niche that I know works for sure. That there's people in there doing it. People my age, maybe younger, or maybe older, that are making money into it. That are making money in it. That's definitely like what I would do. Now, after you pick a niche, picking a niche should take you no more than 2 hours. Guys, pick a niche. At the end of the day, every niche sucks. There's no niche that's better than the other. Every niche has its advantages. Every niche has its own disadvantages. Every single niche sucks. Just pick a niche. Now, step number 3, outreach. Outreach. This is what moves the needle, right? And I'm putting that right there in big quotation because your website does not matter. How your GHL looks does not matter. Does not matter. Just outreach with a irresistible offer. Now, why I say outreach to the irresistible offer? What I would do is outreach peer performance basis or free trial. Because right now, you just gotta put your ego away, put everything to the side. You want to outreach an irresistible offer that's either a free trial or a pure performance basis. You don't want to try doing anything, let's say like special, where like trying to charge 2K per month. Trust me, whatever you saw these gurus or something online saying, oh, just go into a niche and charge 2K a month. No. Move that from your brain, right? You want to outreach peer performance basis or free trial. Because right now, what you need right now is experience. I would say to do a performance basis, like a paper appointment or like a paper close, because at least now you're learning with a incentive. Like you can still make money out of it. You get me? You're learning how to fulfill while making money out of it. So that's exactly what I would do. Just do a lot of free trials and peer performance. And then if you do a free trial, once you get it down, they'll be willing to pay you. Once you make the money, they'll be willing to pay you at the end of the day. So like it's just that when you can provide value into a business and they can actually make something out of it, they will pay you as long as it makes sense. Like they'll pay you however much it is, as long as it makes sense. Because like, let's say after ads, we make them a 5K in profit, they're not about to pay you 5K a month, but you can maybe charge 1,000 a month off that. They'll be willing to pay you that, basically. So outreach, and then now when you outreach, man, I suck. I wrote off. Anyway, so now let's say now you just signed on to 2 clients, right? This is exactly what we did. We signed on 2 clients on pure performance basis. We fulfill for both of them, and then now that you have 2 clients, what you want to do is that now you ask for testimonials, right? You basically ask for testimonials from them. So now that you have, so basically, when you reach a stage where you have basically clients and you're able to ask them for testimonials, because that you have basically fulfilled for them and how to fulfill, it's really, this is a hack that I used when, it was at 0K per month. We're obviously like just complete noobs. This is exactly what we did. So we're gonna ask for testimonials, right? Now, how to get results? An easy way to do that is go to the ads library, look up your niche. There'll be thousands of ads in there. It's not thousands, but there'll be a lot of ads in there. You can scroll down, and if I was you, I'll scroll down to an ad that's been up for over a month. When it's over a month, now it tells you right there that this ad, because at the end of the day, let's say you see like a lot of like the same ads that have been up for like months. There's no way you can tell me the same type of ads are up for 5 months straight or 2 months straight and they're not working. No one in their goddamn mind is gonna have an ad up for 2 months and it's not producing anything, right? That's pretty much it. But ask for testimonials, so now you have some social proof. Now, once you ask for testimonials, let me push back. Okay, now you ask for testimonials. Now you have testimonials. Now, once you know how to fulfill and you have people that you fulfill for, you have conviction. And I said 2 clients, I'll start doing like a small upfront. So what we did is that we, instead of doing like the pay per close, we switched to a pay per point model. A pay per point model. Now, on that pay per point model, we said, okay, it's gonna be upfront of, let's say, $100, maybe let's say $50, but then you still don't pay me until I get you those appointments. So basically, what we ran was it's $15 down. It's like what we did, $15 down, and you pay me $2,000 after I get you 15 appointments. So now I have a chance to make big boy bucks now, right? Now, that's going to put me down because now I know I'm confident on my fulfillment. Even if you don't have it down, you can still run this offer. This offer works really good. And the only reason why we asked for the $15 down is that on Stripe, we're able to have the card on file. Now, when we have the card on file, the moment we hit the 15 appointments, bill. Because, you got them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and he hasn't said anything about your appointments. Maybe he told you that he closed. Because trust me, if you got 5 appointments and they're all trash, he would have told you already. So then now, once you get that 15 appointments, you have the rights to go ahead and charge them. Good. Now you charge them, you just made 2K. Now let's say you did that for 2 clients. This is exactly what we did. Our highest LTV client is actually someone from the 15 down offer. He's been with us for about 14 months now. About 13, 14 months. He's still with us to this day. And he pays us about 2 to 3K a month. It really depends. He pivoted a few months, and but not like just on like the retainer model. I preferred him to stay on the retainer instead of doing the PIF because then it's guaranteed basically 2-3K a month. And but yeah, it's easy money. So now, when you're doing a 15 down and getting 2K, every time you get the 15 appointments, you obviously want to ask them how the results. Ask for testimonials. The more testimonials you have, the better. Now, once you get to a point, this is where you can go ahead and start. Let's say, okay, now I made money for my clients. I'm pretty confident on my fulfillment. I'm not saying like you have to be like a big G, because at the end of the day, your fulfillment is always gonna break. Just that the basic like I'm able to fulfill for a few people, right? Now you have the right to go ahead and charge up front. Now, what you want to do is that you can run 2 offers. So I'm gonna give you an example in the roofing niche, right? Roofing niche, right? 2 offers for upfront cash. Now, what you want to do is that you can run pay per appointment, and how this will work is that you're gonna basically ask for you basically want to sell as appointment packages. As a matter of fact, to this point, you're still doing outreach to get some appointments on the calendar. So basically, now you want to sell basically as a appointment package. So let's say $100 per appointment. It's just an example. It could be more. I don't know exactly how much people charge. It's $100 per appointment. You say, now you can buy between packages. You can buy between 20 appointments, or you can buy 10 appointments, or you can buy 30 appointments, and you have to pay all of that up front. And they still pay for the ad spend. So it'll be $100 per appointment, and the appointments pay how much the packages up front every single month. And then after you get those 20 appointments, basically like a minimum of 20 appointments, you get them more. But just that you basically have to get them a baseline of 20 appointments every month, or else you get your money back. Or you're gonna refund them on basically however many appointments like you don't get them. So let's say if you ask for, if you ask for 20 appointments up front, and if you get them 18, you just go ahead and refund them for 2 appointments. But you basically want to get all that cash up front, right? And it'll be like a month-to-month thing. Every time the package runs out, you're just going to get more. Now, or you can do pay per close, but charge a setup fee. So an offer you can offer pay per close that you can do like $500 to maybe $600 per close, right? And then plus a 2 to 3K upfront setup fee, right? A setup fee is basically going to be your upfront. At the end of the day, you don't want to rely on them closing. Never do only paper close without anything up front. Paper close, after 2 to 3K up front. Now, once you have some cash, so let's say if you run all these offers right here that I just give you guys honesty, but let's say you have money in the bank and you're working on your sales, you're still practicing sales, and make sure you're really working on your sales. You have everything down. Now, you pretty much just need more volume because your outreach is just not the best, and outbound leads are just really not the greatest. Inbound will always be better. This is where you want to get into paid ads. Now, that's going to be the best thing you could ever do. I'm telling you right now, paid ads is, honestly, I'll say probably the best thing I've ever done in my life. Just that. It's all inbound. So it's paid ads time. Time to make some real money. Now, before you get, start saying, how do I run ads, you're making it too complicated. Just run image or video, a direct offer. Now, what is a direct offer ad? It's just an image that just says roofers, or let's say it's like solar pros, or let's say HVAC owners, pay per appointment, or pay $100 per appointment. Roofers, only pay per close. HVAC people, only pay per close. Solar reps and solar business owners, only pay per close. And if you can put your fee up there, so just like a direct, or you can do like video. A video is it's more tricky, and you can run a video or image. They both work the same. Yes, a video bring like a higher quality person, but image also work the same. Acquisition will almost be the same, but that's pretty much it. Now, once you run ads, you basically want to go ahead and now this is your time. So at this time is where you'll be able to actually get some appointments on your calendar. Once you get appointments on your calendar, like a good amount of appointments on your calendar, you're going to start optimizing your time. Now, as you keep going, you're going to hit a point where, now this is basically, after you do all of this, after you pick the niche, your outreach, don't do your website. Okay, when you get to the point, you start getting clients, I'll make a website, but at the start, don't worry about a website or anything like that. Once you start paid ads, is when you're going to realize that you start getting a lot of clients. So now you're getting, now you have about 10 clients, or let's say you have about 15 clients on board, right? And you don't have enough time to manage every single of those clients, right? So now what you want to do now is it's time to delegate. The power of delegation, this is where it all comes. So if you have a cost center involved, this is the good thing about not doing a cost center is that you can pretty much manage a lot of people without hiring people. But if you have a cost center involved, the moment you see that it's taking time away from you hopping on, it's like a sales call. It's time to go in and delegate that slot because it's not high leverage. It's not moving the needle. So it's not moving like the actual need of the business. So you want to hire VAs, 1 or 2. It depends on how many clients you have. If you have 10, you can go ahead and just hire, I'll say just 1 VA, 10, 15, but if you have like 20, maybe 25 clients, that's where you can go and need 2 VAs. Now, you go ahead and ramp up your ad spend, you get more money. Now, once you get more money, the stock is not built up right, but who cares? Because the information is here. But, so now, the moment you see there's a problem with something that's causing you to not take as many sales calls, let's say if you're not able to, I guess give all your clients all the attention, because at the moment that you're in, at the stage that you're in where like you just started paid ads or you've been doing paid ads for a month, the biggest thing in your business right now is sales. It's not let's say you can improve your fulfillment things, that sales is going to be the biggest thing and the biggest needle mover, because if you don't sell, you're going to have to just rely on your back end. And you want some new cash and some recurring too, but sales is going to be the biggest thing of your agency. So that's going to be at the top. So anything that's causing you to not be able to do this at your peak performance, you want to delegate it. So come to the point where, let's say, now you have about 30 clients, hire a CSM. You just hire someone that can manage all your clients for you, train them. Of course, you want to make sure that they're fully trained. They can act, because like at the end of the day, you don't want to hire someone that's going to lose you clients. You want someone that can keep the clients on board that you have already, so that you can go ahead and keep scaling. So hire a system to manage your clients. You'll onboard your clients for you. You pretty much do everything on the back end, and also hire a media buyer, because that can take up a lot of your time also. So now all you have to focus on sales, because you want your whole day to be focused on sales, sales, sales. Everything in the back end, you can see, you have a CSM and a media buyer. Everything's all set up. You don't have to worry about that. Now, what's next? Once you're at this point, sales, 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 then you want to go ahead into hiring a closer. But that's honestly like down the line. We hired a closer before. He was there for about a few weeks. It didn't work out. Yes, he was closing at a good percentage, just that he didn't match company values or anything like that. It just wasn't worth it. But then from here, the only bottleneck you really have is really just hiring salespeople and managing them. And then from there, it just scales. But then we'll get to the point where it'll be operational, kind of just like a shit show. Everything will just be breaking, a lot of fires in there. But it's all part of the game, you know. This is where your product might start to lack. At 30 clients, maybe your product will start to lack, and it's just really all part of the game. At the end of the day, every bottleneck you see in your business, every fire you see, you're always gonna fix it. I always have the mindset that anything that's happening, I'm always gonna fix it. And when you fixed it, you also add something that's gonna, I guess, that prevent you from nothing happening again. So let's say if at 30 clients you're realizing that your product is going down, you hired someone, but now you know that at 30 clients I need this guy here. I need XYZ roles to basically be here so that my product can stay. But yeah, so I guess the biggest thing from this video is that for people that don't have that many clients, do pay per performance basis and free trial. That's gonna be the biggest thing you can do. Trust me, you don't have to charge money up. Like, everyone wants money at the end of the day. Like, we all want money, right? But at first, you just have to just be in the trenches. Everyone was in the trenches. Every single person, every single top agency owner you see, I'm not even talking. I mean, our peak was 40K a month. That was a peak, and right now, like, we're trying to find ways that we can go in and pass that. It's a ceiling that we hit. I'm trying to pass that ceiling, but I'm just that there's gonna be a lot of fires, and everyone just has to be in the trenches at one point. You just have to do what it takes, and there's gonna be a lot of things that happen. You just have to be in the trenches, because if you can get some testimonials, that's pretty much all you need. Just do a lot of free trials and performance basis, and get clients. And then once you get clients, ask for testimonials. Once you get testimonials, you can move to an offer to ask for maybe a little bit up front, $100 up front, maybe $200 up front, and then you get paid. It's exactly what I said here. Maybe like you get a 15 down. You can also do $100 down, or maybe like $200 down. Ask for 2 appointments up front, and then have them pay you like $2,000 after. And then after that, you can go and move to an offer that's more of the big boy bucks, like the $2-3K upfront setup fee. And if you see that it's easy for you to close, just keep upping it. Just keep upping that setup fee, really. But honestly, like, you obviously don't make it sense. Don't just ask for like a 4K up front, or maybe like a 3K up front. Or, I mean, it's like an 8K up front, but then you make them pay XYZ ad spend, and then you're just going to charge an amount that makes sense. So let's say for us, about 3.5K to maybe 4K, we say that it covers the first 3 deals. Because then if they have to pay us for all those deals and the setup fee and the ad spend, they won't be profitable. So in your offer, make sure they're profitable, and at the end of the day, you just gotta have more volume. It's really just it. The difference between an agency that's at 1K, maybe 0K, maybe 5K a month, and an agency that's at 100K a month, is just volume. They just have more sales calls, they have more clients, they have more money. They just have more, and you just have to build up to it. But yeah, this is a pretty long video, and I'll have my Discord in the description. We're trying to see if we can host some weekly calls in there whenever we have time. But yeah.